Hello guys, it's Toronto Brett here, and just going live for the hell of it, I guess. So, hope everyone's having a good evening, and happy Hump Day for everybody. And I'm trying to stressed out a little bit. Are we live? Yeah, go hard, brother. We're live. I'm still practicing with my little my cam here. So how's everything going, go hard, brother? How's life in the Thailand genre? I haven't really been participating much in it, so I've been kind of getting left out, you could say. So you know, kind of say I've been getting left out of the Thailand genre. But anyways, I'm trying to get it back into it. Thailand and Philippines genre. Let's get back into it. How's my? Oh, you know what I can do? I can put my light on. I forgot this thing has a light, so maybe that makes my camera a little better. I can just put a little. I can fix this thing up just a bit. Is that a bit better? I think it's a bit better. I forgot about the light. This gimbal has a light, so I hope that's a bit better for you guys. I hope you guys are enjoying. Anyways, this is Toronto Brad, and we're just doing a quick little live stream here, and I hope you guys are doing all right. Thanks for coming into my stream today, and let me know what's on your guys' mind, and where you guys are at, and what are your travel plans. I haven't been coming online much. Am I watching the game? What game is that? The hockey game? Football game? Basketball game? What game is going on right now? Basketball? What's the game? Is it, I don't know, Nuggets versus the Heat? Oh, is this the finals? Oh my God, I didn't even know the finals were going on. If the Toronto Raptors are not in it, I'm probably not paying that much attention to basketball. If there's no Raptors, I don't pay that much attention to hockey. If there's no Leafs, and I don't pay that much attention to baseball if there's no Blue Jays. I think we're all like that. I don't even know who's in it. I know that Toronto Raptors had a terrible season. We used to get in the playoffs every year for about 10 years or so. We were getting in the playoffs every year. But after you win the championship, there just seems like a degrading kind of quality to the team. And once you get that, you get that championship, there seems like the management initiative kind of dissipates, and you lose that incentive and that initiative to go out and get a championship. I think that's what basically happened to the Raptors. Now, the same management company that owns the Raptors, they also own the Toronto Maple Leafs. So they still seem to have a real passion for the Leafs, more so than the Raptors. So I don't know how many of you guys know about the Toronto Raptors and the Toronto Leafs. So basically, they're owned by the same company. It's called Maple Leaf Sports and Entertainment, and they also own the Toronto FC soccer team, and they own some other smaller teams as well. Now, how did the Toronto Maple Leafs come to own the Toronto Raptors? It's really a funny story, and I'm going to tell you guys about it right now. So initially, the Toronto Raptors franchise was purchased by a consortium that was run by a media family. The name of the family was Beatoff. And he was the one that submitted the bid to the NBA for the franchise for Toronto. Now, at this time, the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Toronto Raptors were two separate entities, right? Totally separate entities, not owned by the same company. Then what happened was the Raptors, they needed a stadium, and the Maple Leafs were like, well, you're not going to play in our stadium, right? You're not going to play in the Maple Leaf Gardens. I don't think the Maple Leafs wanted the Raptors in the Maple Leaf Gardens. So initially, what the Bitoff group did was they said, okay, we're going to play our games in the Sky Dome. So they played their first few years in the Skydome, which is insane because it's a baseball stadium and a football stadium. But that's where we played our first few years of basketball. And then what happened was they began to build their stadium, which was going to be right on top of the train station where I hang out, Union Station, right? You see me do many of my vlogs from Union Station. So they're building their stadium on top of Union Station, right there at Bremner and Bay Street, and they're building it right there. And then as they're building it, they're about halfway through building it. Guess who decides they want to buy the Toronto Raptors? Now the Maple Leafs are the one in a what at this point the Raptors were in what a 60-year-old and 70-year-old state. I think it was built in the 1940s. I'm not sure exactly when Maple Leaf Gardens was built, but I think it was built in the late to 1930s, I believe. I'm not 100% sure when Maple Leaf Gardens was built, but anyways, they're in the stadium, which at this point is like a 60-year-old stadium. Okay, and the Raptors are getting a brand spanking new stadium, and so obviously the Maple Leafs at that point, once the stadium was halfway built, the arena, the basketball arena, the Maple Leafs purchased the Toronto Raptors. So now, if you're a hockey fan, you will notice that the Scotiabank Arena, which is where the Leafs and the Raptors play, it was actually specifically built more for a basketball team with the capability to host an NHL team as well, but it was built primarily for the Toronto Raptors because the Raptors were the ones that initiated building the stadium. Okay, so when the Leafs bought it, they tried to do all kinds of modifications, try to make it more like NHL friendly for hockey, but it was already done. The stadium was already designed. It was already halfway built. There wasn't much they could do about the design of the arena. So you're gonna notice if you ever walk into the Scotiabank Arena or Air Canada Centre, whatnot, whatever you want to call it, it's really primarily a basketball arena that hosts hockey. And another thing you're going to notice is that the team that owns the building, the Maple Leaf Sports and Entertainment, seems to care more about the Toronto Maple Leafs than they do about the Toronto Raptors. So if you walk in there, there's hard, like right now, because of the playoffs, the Raptors didn't make the playoffs, but the Leafs did. There's basically no evidence at all that there's a basketball team that plays in that arena. It's all Maple Leafs. So of course, it's in Canada, but this is just how things are. So, I put you to sleep. Maybe, I don't know. I don't mean to put you to sleep. Come on, man. You're so mean, man. You just like me talking about flapjacks nonstop. Eh? You guys are too much, man. If I'm talking about flapjacks, oh, now you guys love it. You want flapjacks nonstop, man. When I'm talking about flapjacks, everyone tunes in. If I'm talking about April's flapjacks and stuff like that. Oh man. Anyways, did you guys hear about the counteroffensive? So apparently the Ukrainians had launched their counteroffensive against Russia, and they're basically right now their troops are probably getting really badly damaged right now by apparently the Russian air support. Russian air aviation is really going after the counteroffensive, so it really hasn't done much. So that's some news from Ukraine for you guys that are interested in that. I made a little video for it. Hello, Mr. Rabbit. How is Joaquin Alyssa? Joaquin Alyssa's Facebook is off the chain. I don't know how many of you guys have been watching Joaquin Alyssa, but her Facebook is off the chain. I'm still on her Facebook. I haven't talked to her recently, but I'm still on her Facebook. And she has some nice little updates there, Rabbit. I don't know, are you in Thailand, Rabbit? Because if you're in Thailand, Mr. Rabbit Travels, you should meet up with your buddy Joaquin Alyssa. Oh man. But you're right. I guess I am kind of like it. I do have a kind of a teacher tone. I didn't mean to. I don't mean to be like a teacher. So it's all good. I didn't mean to bore you guys out, man. Brad could teach English in Thailand. I don't think so. That's not my deal. I primarily would probably, if I was in Thailand, I would probably be working in my field, which is either sales, investments. That's what my real specialty is, sales and investments. But I did sales for advertising and I did sales for IT. So I did like cloud software and the like. So I've done a little bit of everything. And I've done management, I've done accounting, I've done it all, man. But anyways, it's glad to see you guys came into my chat today. Thank you very much for coming in and chatting with me. And yeah, man, I'm just probably doing a quick chat, man. Listening lady invest. Oh man, no. I invest in safe things like dividend funds. I like yeah, dividend funds, blue chip funds. I do investing in that, like stuff that's really solid and stable with a very solid return. I'm not trying to like hit the jackpot or anything. I'm just going very slow and steady with my investment style. Nothing too over the top, you know. So. But I hope that you guys are having a good day today. And yeah, man. No rubber stocks. Maybe I could invest in some rubber stocks. I mean, rubber is a big, you know, rubber. All of the like the natural, like the commodity based resources like rubber. You know, it's good. It's got market value. Something that's got high growth potential, I guess you could say. Yeah, rubber would be good. I could definitely invest in rubber. And you know, like you need rubber for tires. So even though cars are going from the ICE, which is an internal combustion engine, to like the electric and lithium type cars, they still need tires and tires need rubber. So yeah, I could invest in rubber. So I think it would be a very good type of investment. And a Trojan. Yeah, yeah, even for the Trojan, yes, I could, or Durex, or whichever one I could. Yeah, there you go. You see, you guys are thinking in the big picture. You're not having a narrow thought. Oh, rubber is tires. You guys are thinking rubber, Trojan, Durex. Thank you guys for giving me that idea for my next investment in rubber. So, yeah, man, you could do it, man. We could do it for real, man. We could do it and make a killing on it, man, for sure. Anyways, how are you guys doing, man? What's going on with all of our guys, Cheap Charlie and all them guys? How are they all doing, man? Cheap Charlie, man. Cheap Charlie. I haven't heard from Cheap Charlie. I haven't seen his videos popping up on my feed lately. I don't know. Maybe I don't get his. I have his notification bell on, but sometimes I'm not getting all of his. Not getting all the videos, you know. So I don't know. But anyways, guys, thanks for coming into my chat today. Welcome to my den, which is sometimes acts as my bedroom. You guys might have seen me. I did the Be More Ron. So I don't know how many of you guys know Be More Ron. I was in I did a live chat. Is anybody on right now that we could follow? Is there anybody on? Brad, did you see Be More Ron on Steph's Stream? Ron has a new girlfriend. Oh, he has a new girlfriend. All right, awesome. Hey, by the way, I heard something that Ron's channel, he got suspended for 20 days or something. Does anybody know anything about that? Is that true? Because I haven't checked. I guess I can check right now. Yeah, he's getting in with the ladies. Oh, he was getting in with the ladies. Okay, see, Cheap Charlie's doing all right then, man. Cheap Charlie and Be More Ron are on point, man. They're not joking around, man. So that's very, very good for Cheap Charlie and Be More Ron. Cheap Charlie and Be More Ron. My hair is so gray. Every time I bend down and you guys see my hair, it's kind of sad. But anyway, let me see. Be More Ron. Yeah, Be More Ron is still good. He's still good to go. Thank you. I see he's still got his channels going. I haven't checked in for a while, but there's Be More Ron. And what about Mr. Cheap Charlie Adventures with the Ladies? Let me see what he goes under his name Billy Blue, right? So he's under Billy Blue. Billy Blue. There he is. And what's he doing these days? Billy Blue. Oh yeah, Bangkok Night. Oh, he was in Bangkok, eh? Wow. There you go, man. Mr. Cheap Charlie in Bangkok, man, doing his live streaming. Got some new glasses, eh? You got some new glasses. Those things are nice. Billy Blue, Cheap Charlie in the house, man. Just checking out his videos right now. You got some new glasses, man. Let me check out this stream here with Cheap Charlie. I want to see what he's doing, man. Oh, he was trolling. Oh, he's been.
Hey, what's up, guys? Here in Bangkok.
Oh, he's in Bangkok. Cheap Charlie streaming from Bangkok.
Actually, I think they make more profit from soda. Some of these bars, like, man, the soda price is so high. I paid 105 baht for a soda at the Go-Go bar yesterday. It was the only purchase I made. So I just wanted to sit there. I have to pay for the seat. So they're actually making more profit than they would with a beer. It's like, because the soda costs them nothing. It costs them like 5 baht, 4 baht. So it's 100% profit.
Oh, so he was at the Go-Go bar. He went to the Go-Go bar and he sat down and he got some soda. Yeah, how much did he pay for the soda? 200 baht for the soda, he said. He pays 200 baht for a soda. How much did he say he paid for that? And then, but he's rich now, man. He's making his big money on the streaming now, so he's okay. That's a pocket change. He's like Bill Gates light, you know, for Cheap Charlie.
Whereas a beer actually costs them some money. They have to pay for, it costs them like 20 baht or something. A bottle of beer. 25 or something like that. Actually, I don't think there's a lot of profit in beer because I know a beer distributor in Pattaya. It's almost like the retail, like she sells the
Man, so he's doing a deep analysis, on the cost of beer. He's doing the deep. He is, you know, he actually what Cheap Charlie should have done. So here's my take on it. Cheap Charlie should have been or should be a beer bar manager. You know, like that guy from Soy 6. What's his name? My buddy on Soy 6. Who's my friend there on Soy 6? I forgot the guy's name. The one with the muscles. He should have been like that guy. I forgot Kenny. John Kenny? Is that his name? John Kenny? He's my buddy. I met him on Facebook many years ago. He used to manage a bar on Soy 6, La La Land. He used to manage that bar. So when I used to go to Thailand, he used to manage that bar, La La Land. And that's what I was like, that's the perfect job for Cheap Charlie, because he seems to have the math. He knows the arithmetic of running a beer bar. He seems to have that knowledge in depth of like, okay, well, the beer is going to cost me 60 baht. And, you know, hey, Rich Bang, what's going on? We're just discussing, we were just going through Cheap Charlie's stream, and it seems that Cheap Charlie, he's analyzing the cost of the pop vis-a-vis the beer cost for the bar and the profit potential of the pop versus the beer. And he's doing a really good breakdown. I'm just watching one of his old videos and we're just discussing that. And I was saying that, hey man, you know, Cheap Charlie, maybe his calling wasn't to be a YouTuber. Maybe his calling is to be a beer bar manager like John Kenny. So John Kenny from, he has a YouTube channel, John555. You know him like that. And I met him on Facebook back in, oh my God, now it's almost 7 years ago. It's when I connected with John Kenny on Facebook. And that's before I even went to Thailand. The first time I was friends with him on Facebook. And then of course, when I went to Thailand, I went over to his bar on Soy 6 many times. And I saw the ladies there, so pretty, you know.
The beer price is cheaper than like the cheapest grocery store, but it's not much cheaper. It's like maybe 2 baht. Like the cheapest place you can find. You go look at every little store, Big C, whatever, all over Pattaya. She's maybe a 2 baht under that, 2-3 baht under that. That's it. And that's
so it seems like he made some friends there while he was drinking, and he's definitely going on the beer pricing and all of that. But anyways, guys, how are you guys doing? Everything else is good with you guys? You guys are any of you guys are currently traveling right now? You guys got plans to travel? And thank you guys for tuning into my stream. And now that you guys are here, might as well just ask you, do you guys mind giving me a thumbs up? Letting me know what's up. You know, if you want to give me a thumbs up. Hi, Death Row. Death Row, we were just discussing, we were just doing a discussion of the, Cheap Charlie, how he's doing a deep analysis into the price of beer. And Cheap Charlie can operate a camera store in Pattaya and give weekly camera talks to his customers. Yeah, for sure. Thanks, Death Row. Yeah, Big Brad Wednesday, man. You know what I'm saying, man. Big ups to Death Row. Thank you, Rich Bang, Death Row, Go Hard Brother. Go Hard Brother, you're like one of my most loyal watchers, man. You know, I haven't been streaming for a while, and Go Hard Brother, Death Row, Rich Bang, you guys always show up to my stream. And today I just decided to we're just re-streaming today what Cheap Charlie's adventures are, because hey, I'm not in Bangkok, but hey, Cheap Charlie is, so might as well just go through and see what adventures he got up to. And you know, I haven't been keeping up with Barry the Boss. You know, for some reason I haven't been keeping up with him, but you know, yeah. Oh, you're in Ermita now. Okay, nice, man. Cool, cool. I'll be lurking in Bangkok soon. Cool. Are you have any company there, Rich Bang? How come Rich Bang? You're in Philippines. Why don't you shoot some videos from there, man? I mean, come on, man. You're there. Give us some video of the nightlife, or give us some beautiful ladies or something, you know. Make it a little interesting for us, you know. I mean, you can do that. Come on, man. You can make it a little interesting for us and give us a little lowdown and such and such. I'm doing the Berry Boss Cake stream in Bangkok. Okay, that's good. You're gonna be lurking there. Well, you know what? Actually, depending on how long Rich Bang is there, I might be there when Rich Bang is there. I don't know how long you're planning to stay there, but maybe I'm there when you're there, Rich Bang. And thanks, guys, for coming into my stream, guys. I have all the 4 people. I remember back in the day when I got drunk. I remember when I got drunk, I had something like 80 people or something in my stream, and yeah. There's nothing in Toronto, Maximus. There's no point to come here, man. Toronto is such a dead city. I don't know. I got a Filipino to give a shout out to Fazio Ricky. Okay, nice, man. Yeah, man, Toronto's such a dead, boring city. Not much going on here at all, to be honest with you. But thank you guys for tuning into my stream and having some fun. Yeah. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I don't want to do another drinking stream. I don't think it's yeah, Niagara Falls is okay. The casino is okay. You can spend Niagara Falls is a good city to hang out with for a couple of days, but you can't stay there for more than 1 or 2 days, man. It's just so like the casino, there's all the restaurants, there's awesome breakfast, like you know, you always go for nice breakfast in Niagara Falls, nice dinner. So many good restaurants, man. It's like any restaurant you can dream of, you can find it in Niagara Falls, plus the casino, man. Yeah, and Niagara Falls has Clifton Hill. So, anyways, let me tell you guys the difference between Niagara Falls, New York, and Niagara Falls, Ontario is night and day. Niagara Falls, Ontario is like booming, like day and night. It's just nonstop action. The crowds are intense, and then Niagara Falls, New York, just seems like a dead city. Like it seems like no one in Niagara Falls, New York, even cared that they're on like one of the world's greatest attractions, like a burnt out hole of a city. Whereas Niagara Falls, Ontario is like a boom town. It's just all skyscrapers, amusement parks, and neon. It's like Las Vegas, and the other side across the street just dead. New York, New York. Like I mean, Niagara Falls, New York. Like why didn't the people in New York State care about Niagara Falls, New York? Why did they just let it become like such a dead city? This is the one of the biggest tourist attractions on Earth, and their city is totally dead. But the on the Canadian side is just it's like just a total like a fantasy land. You know, it's just total fun all day, 24/7. You know, it's such a stark difference. I don't know how many of you guys have Googled it up or YouTubed it up, but why is the Canadian side of Niagara Falls so much better than the American side? It just doesn't make any sense. When you consider the United States such a big, powerful country, rich country, they could have made Niagara Falls, New York, into such an amazing place. But Yet it's just so dead, and yet the Canadian side is off the chain, man. And we never even, I don't think it was ever the plan that the Canadian side was going to be like that, but here we are. But anyways, guys, thanks guys. If you're in the chat and you just got in here like Rich Bang and Death Row, you can give me the thumbs up if you want. And I appreciate it so much. So let me know if you guys are, how you guys feel about my content, man. Give me the thumbs up. Thank you guys. Thank you for the thumbs up, man. I don't have much in chat. I was just telling these guys I had such a big following, but Anyways, let's continue on. I'm just watching this vlog. I don't know. I'm watching this vlog with
Cheap customers or bars. They just come. They're running low on stock, and they just come to her place to refill their beer. So there's not a lot of profit in the beer. They're paying like 30 baht a bottle. You know.
We were just discussing, yeah, man. Cheap Charlie, man. He missed his calling. He should have been a manager of one of the Thailand beer bars. He would have loved his life so much, man. He'd be loving life. And then he could also still do the YouTubing. I don't think there's any law that stops a beer bar manager from YouTubing, because look at John555 and look at that other guy. What's that other guy's name? Josh? I think his name is it Josh? That guy, I forgot his name. Josh in La La Land? I think he's also a beer bar manager, and there's a few of these guys that are vlogging. What's this guy's name? There's this guy, Nick NDTVI or something like that. I think they're all beer bar managers, and they also have YouTube channels as well. So, I mean, it's definitely a path he could have done if he wanted to. Nick Dean, yeah. If he drinks Hennessy on death row. Yeah. But anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in today, man. This is awesome, man. Even though we have a small crowd, we have a really patriotic crowd. I remember back in the day, I used to go into Barry the Boss's chat, and there used to be just 2 or 3 of us. It used to be me, Barry the Boss, and Bunny Over Honeys. And it was just the 3 of us. We would chat in there for like the longest time. I always made a thing of it to thing. So yeah, Nuggets up 21. Who's the big player on the Nuggets? Is that Djokovic? That's the number 1 player on the Nuggets, or is it Jokic or something? I forget who's their star player on the Nuggets. Jokic? Is it Jokic or Jokic? Yeah. Wow, he's a good player, man. Wow, he's going to get his first championship. It looks like he's going to get his first championship, man. There you go, man. There you go. Why you allow trolls and doxers in your chat, Brad? Death Row. You're a fool now, Brad. No donos, unsub. Sunny M. Who's Sunny M? What do you mean I have doxers and trolls in my chat? Who are docs? What's he talking about? Doxers and trolls. What is he talking? I don't even know what he's talking about. He said he just unsubbed for me. I don't see anybody unsubbed. I guess he unsubbed from a long time ago, but I'm not seeing anything unsubbing. He's not unsubbing me. I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know. Are you guys doxers and stuff like that? What did he say? He said you guys are doxing people. I don't think he likes you guys. Sunny M. I don't even know if I've ever met the guy before. He's really going in. He's going in hard on me, man. He's going in hard on me, man. He's like, no, man, you're a doxer. And I'm like, I'm not doxing anybody. I don't dox anybody, man. Oh, okay. One of Barry's breaths. All right. Barry, I don't have no issue with Barry. I don't have no issues with Barry, man. I'm telling you that one time. I got no issues with Barry the Boss. And thank you guys for tuning into my channel today, guys. Very much. Thank you for tuning in. So, yeah, man. I'm glad that I have such a nice, loyal following that follows my chats, and hopefully you'll be following me when I'm in the Philippines as well. Just gonna kick back and relax for a while. Let me just change. I love this gimbal, guys. Guys, you know I'm loving my gimbal, guys. You guys can kind of chill out with the B. Brad, show us the thing. Shows are a thing of the past. Big Brad shows. No, I can still say it. I haven't seen Nita for a while. No, Nita's around. I talked to her yesterday. I talked to Nita yesterday, so it's all good. Nita's cool. Nita is cool. This is cool. You guys like, yo, guys, give me your honest opinion. You guys like my gimbal? This is so crazy, man. You guys can see me just chilling out and relaxing in my place here, man. Relaxing in my den. Just chilling out, man. This is cool, man. Oh, man. This is insane. Gimbal is running well, man. Yeah. You needed the one gimbal. At least you bought the next one. Or you only needed one? I thought at least you never bought the next one. No, I didn't need to buy another one, Death Row. I thought about it, but I still have I think I still have $150 credit at Amazon. So I can still buy at least one more gimbal. But this one is running nice. So if I get to Philippines, this is good. It's always probably better to have more than one gimbal. But this one is pretty cool, man. I like it. So far, so good, man. And at first it was like hard for me to operate. Like you remember the first time I tried to operate it downtown and I couldn't figure it out properly. But now I'm in business. Now I've totally figured it out, and running. I'm having a good time with it, man. So I'm enjoying my gimbal. So next time this weekend again, I'll probably go downtown and I'll do some live streaming, and you guys can join in the fun. You know what I mean. You guys can join in the fun. My new gimbal, and then get me ready for the Philippines trip as well, man. Get me ready for that, so I can do that Philippines trip. Getting psyched up to do that Philippines trip for real, man. What else do we have here? I'm just watching the Cheap Charlie stream. So he was in Bangkok, and these guys were telling me that he picked up some ladies. So I'm just watching it to see if he actually picked up some ladies.
Bus. Airport. I gotta get an airport bus.
Cheap Charlie always looks so happy. I met Cheap Charlie a while back. I met Cheap Charlie 4 years ago. I met Cheap Charlie 4 years ago. I met him in Pattaya, and he was also the same. He wanted to do some arm wrestling, but you can see I have my little noodle arms. So man, I couldn't really be arm wrestling with that guy. He's like 6'2", and I'm just like 5'8", man. So there ain't no point trying to arm wrestle. So, but I'm glad that yeah. Anyways, guys, how is everybody else doing, guys? Man, I got 6 in the chat, 6 thumbs up. Thank you guys for the thumbs up, guys. Peace out for that, man. Peace out for the thumbs up. I'm just my back, I work in the warehouse, always like that. Fazio was only 5'2", but 135. Fazio, man, whatever happened to this guy? Remember, what's his name? Ricky Drama was trying to help this guy, Barry Jordan. I guess, in the custody of the Philippines Immigration Department. Whatever happened to that Barry Jordan guy? Is he out of jail yet, or what? Did you get him out of jail, or no? Did he still in jail? Did he still not pay his fine? Barry Jordan still in immigration detention. Okay, still in immigration. Barry Jordan, man. 'Cause I think I'm gonna tune in on the I'm gonna tune in on my chat. Just give me 1 second. 7 years overstay. That's insane, man. 7 years of overstay. That's insane. That's insane. 7 years overstay. Crazy. He was basically living in the Philippines without proper documentation. Why didn't he just get married to a Filipina and then he could have stayed for as long as he wanted? If he just married a Filipina, he could got his documents and stayed there. And I don't understand how can you stay in a country and your passport is no good? Like, is it probably his U.S. passport's probably not even any good anymore? You know, how would he be able to do anything without a proper documents? Like, how does he get money in? How does he have a bank account? How does he have money? I think apparently from what I saw, the guy didn't have much money anyway. I heard that he was begging people. I think was he on YouTube and stuff, begging people for money and stuff like that. I don't know how he was. I don't know how he was swinging it. Oh, his passport's valid until 2025. Okay, all right. So he's still got a valid passport. So he was just overstaying 7 years. Wow. Why didn't he just, if he wanted to stay that long, there's a way to do in the Philippines. You can marry any Filipina and you're good to go, man. And you just get your documents, man. And you can stay as long as you want. Why not just do it legally? Philippines is so easy where to stay, whereas in Thailand and all these other places, so hard, you know. Oh, he's trying. Well, why didn't he do that before he got caught? He should have done the. Oh, I guess he was already overstayed by the time. Like, if he was planning, like, basically, it's too late for him because 7 years is too late. At any point, he would have been in trouble, right? That's why it made no difference if he got married. But what he should have done is when he went to the Philippines, he should have gone there with the intention to get married, and then he would get his long-term visa, and then he's good to go. Philippines is one of those countries where it's very Christian country, very Catholic country, and if you get married, you get your visa and you're good to go. And especially if you're like from a Western country, it's almost no problem. Even those guys from third world countries, I believe, if they marry a Filipina, they're pretty much good to go. They can stay in the Philippines, man. It's a very Christian country, and they believe in the old school family values kind of country. So if you get married, you have a Filipino wife, you get the visa, and then most of the time, if you have a Filipino lady, and if you're as long as you're supporting her, you can pretty much do whatever you want. You can go to the bars, you can hang out with your buddies, and there's nobody gonna give you any grief, and you can still live in the Philippines without it. I think what's that guy in what's the guy's name in that city? The Black American Sunshine Shoulders. What city is Sunshine Shoulders in? Isn't that what he's done? I don't know how his visa, but I know he has kids in the Philippines. But that guy, Sunshine Shoulders, I think that's what he does, right? He's married to a Filipino or something like that. I haven't watched Sunshine Shoulders channel in ages, you know. Sunshine Shoulders, man. San Carlos, okay. Is San Carlos, is that close to Dumaguete? Is San Carlos close to Dumaguete? Severely overcrowded. Okay, wow. 3 to 4 hours north of Dumaguete. Okay, it's best for him to go back home, eh? So he's gonna get transferred to a really nasty jail, eh? Severely overcrowded. Wow. 3 to 4 hours north of Dumaguete. Oh, yeah, I think that advice that you have is the best advice, man. Basically, go back home to your home country and make an honest living. Don't be trying to live off of your supporters. I'm happy enough if you guys come into my chat and give me the thumbs up. I'm not going to be begging you for like $5 or $10. I don't know how much he was begging for, but based on what I saw, it didn't look pretty. You know. Oh yeah, Sunshine Show. They make great housewives. So why doesn't he marry one then? How come he's always in some type of immigration issue? How come the Sunshine Shoulders, he's always got some immigration issue? He's in threat of being deported back to US. He always has some immigration issue. You would think you would just find one Filipina and marry her and then just be done with it. Just don't want to work. Like what's that guy's name? Ben Newton. He won't go back to Australia. I don't know what the deal is. When is Ben Newton's passport good until? Why hasn't he gone back to Australia? Why doesn't he work? Why is he just always laying on his back in these worst hotels? Like, that's not vacation. That's not living, man. What Ben Newton does is not living, is not vacation. He goes from the worst hostel or worst hotel to the worst hotel, fan rooms, always in a stupor on the floor of dirty, dirty hotels with dirty lady Lima Bravo ladies that are with him, and that's just so unappealing. I mean, man, if I'm gonna be in Cambodia, I'm gonna be in five-star living. I'm gonna get the best hotel. If I had the time to just travel all over the place, I'd be in the best five-star hotel. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Yes, Boohoo. Thank you, man. Thank you, Boohoo, for coming through on the front ender of my chat, man. Thanks for coming in and taking care of. Yeah, but he doesn't. But the thing about Ben is, yeah, okay, so he had one lucky night, but he doesn't have the cash to sustain it. Is the Tuna Kahuna still supporting him? I remember Tuna Kahuna was one of his biggest supporters. So yeah, he kept him. He kept Tuna Kahuna kept Ben Newton going for a while. But I don't know about what's going on recently. I haven't been tuning into his stream. Most of the time his stream is like a drunken stupor. There are a lot of pretty ladies in Vietnam. Yeah, doesn't Vietnam have these kind of restrictive hotel deals where you're not allowed to bring the local Vietnamese ladies to your hotel? I thought that's how Vietnam was. You know, they had these restrictive kind of accommodation rules, like you can't bring this lady to this hotel, and you have to go Airbnb in Vietnam apparently, so that you don't have to deal with the hotel trying to keep the ladies out of your room. Is it still like that? I don't know. Oh, Laos is like that too. Okay, I see. But they can't. But I mean, if you're at an Airbnb, can they do anything really? If you're at an Airbnb, if you're in your own rented apartment, there's nothing anybody can do really. If you invite somebody back to your Airbnb or whatever, there's nothing anybody can do about that. That one's pretty much good luck, man. You're just sneaking into your own place, man. It's tough. It's probably going to be tough to do anything in that situation. And yeah. So that's the one thing. The Airbnb messed up the Vietnamese in terms of trying to regulate that, because before you had to go to the front desk of the hotel, and then the girl would have to go through the front desk as well. And, there's very unlikely that you could get the lady past the front desk. But if you get an Airbnb, there's no front desk to bypass. You just walk in. But I know some of the apartment buildings, they have like a concierge or security guard, and they may enforce it. But if you get an Airbnb that's just a walk up and you can go right into your place, then there's probably nothing anybody can do about it. Hotels turn a blind eye to it. Okay, what about Vietnam, Rich Bang? What about in Vietnam? I heard Vietnam, they do. Remember that old time YouTuber Bangkok 112. He did a huge. He didn't do a huge. He did many of his vlogs on Vietnam, and he would always talk about or always mention that, oh, you're not able to bring these ladies. Certainly, they're not guest friendly. Blah blah blah. None of the hotels that he would stay at in Ho Chi Minh City / Saigon or are lady friendly or whatever. Large duffel bag. Yeah, that's a good idea. I guess you could try that. Duffel bag. But anyways, man, you know me, man. But anyways, guys, thanks for always tuning to my channel, guys. You guys giving me hope with my YouTube. Get me out to Philippines sometime soon, and have some enjoyment. Get things rolling. You know. So thanks for tuning in, man. It's always appreciated, man. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up if you just got into the chat. Maybe you've forgotten, but don't forget to give me the thumbs up if you just got into my chat. I'm a small YouTube channel and anything helps. So all I ask is for the thumbs up, and that's all I'm asking for. And then, wow, it's already been an hour. Anyways, guys, I think yeah, man. You guys are insane, guys. You guys sound like Silence of the Lambs with that nonsense. Silence of the Lambs. The way you guys are talking. Anyways, guys, we're doing it up here today. So man, this is one of my better live streams. You know, even though I only got 6 people in here or whatever, it's still one of my better live streams, man. 5 people in, still one of my better live streams. And thanks, guys, for tuning in, man. So I'm just reading about here. I just was on Twitter and I see Alexandria Ocasio Cortez. Do you guys know about this lady? Alexandria Ocasio Cortez. Have you guys ever heard about her? She's starting some tension in the United States about voting rights, predominantly black voters. You guys ever heard of this lady? Alexandria Ocasio Cortez? I just was turned on my Twitter and she's on my Twitter. She's trying to get the Republicans to stop disenfranchising blacks or something like that. She has this view that the Republicans are trying to disenfranchise minorities. I just saw it here. It's, she's also one of the big backers of the globalist and all of that. I think I don't know how many of you guys have ever heard of her. She's like a Latina in the United States, and she's ginning up the tensions, the ethnic tension in the United States. It's kind of crazy, but I don't know. It's kind of weird. But that's me. Guys, give me the thumbs up. Let me know you guys approve of my channel. Let me know you approve. But thank you guys for tuning in, man. One of my most successful streams. Can you guys believe that you guys right now, the 5 of you guys in my chat right now, we have one of my most successful streams of all time. Actually, no, my most successful stream of all time was the Appleton Estate stream. That was my most successful stream of all time. The Appleton Estate, man. Oh yeah, it was. Yeah, I don't know how many of you guys have seen AOC in like a tight dress, but she's insane. Have you guys seen AOC in a tight dress? Let me see if I can find one here, and you guys let me know what you guys think, because I think she's quite attractive for a globalist, for a demon globalist. She's actually not that bad. Actually, demon globalist. She's a demon globalist. So there you go. So let me see if I can find one of those pictures of her in here. They have so many on Twitter. They have so many pictures of her as a child. So look at this one here. See her? She's actually not a bad chick, eh? AOC, look at her. This is her when she was in college. She's actually not bad. Look at that. Actually, she's kind of decent. AOC, man. She's got the Latina vibes, Look at this. Actually, for a liberal Democrat, she's not that bad of a chick, right? AOC, man, look at that. She's actually, she's not too bad. She could be worse, She's all right, man. She's making me go through Twitter, checking all of her pictures out. You know what I mean? She's actually. Why do you think? Well, what about Kamala Harris? Some guys think that Kamala Harris is. Some guys think Kamala Harris is a pretty decent chick. I mean, it depends on what you're into. I guess some guys are into Latina, some guys are into these little mixed kind of thing, you know. So I don't know, man. Look at this. See, she got a nice. Look at that. She got a nice. Look at that. She looks good, right? She looks good. AOC, man. AOC. She's all right, man. Look at the body on her. She's okay. You know, look at that. Let me just turn this phone. I don't know how I'm getting it, man. Yeah, look at that. She's a dime piece, man. Yeah, look at those flapjacks. That's what I'm saying, man. She got some mighty big flapjacks, man. Wow. She got the mighty big flapjacks. That's what I'm saying about AOC. And you know what else? She also got a big peach. It's not just the flapjack. She got the full Latina connection. She got the flapjacks and she's got the peach, a huge curvaceous peach, you know? So she is on point, man. I mean, she's hot. Like, look at this picture. Here's another good one for her, for AOC. Look at AOC here. Wow. She's decent, man. Yeah. You know, wow. Man, she's wearing a tight shirt there, boy. Woo! Smoking hot Latina. My goodness. But I mean, I don't agree with her policies, though. I don't agree with her policies, but she's pretty sexy, man. She's pretty sexy, man. I'm not sure. I think she's Puerto Rican. I think AOC is Puerto Rican. I don't know for sure. I don't think she's Colombian. I think she's Puerto Rican. So, yeah. So if I go AOC Big Peach, you'll see her Big Peach. Let me go AOC Big Peach. Let me just take a look here. Big Peach. Let's see if we can see any pictures of her Big Peach. She's got a big one, man. But she covers it up a lot of the time. But sometimes when she's wearing a dress, you can see she's got that curvaceous, huge thing that she's got, man. When she's wearing those tight dresses and stuff like that, you can see, you know. Here's a video. I think they did a video of her. I don't know. Biggie. The guy called her a big booty Latina. Oh my god. So yeah, yeah. This guy went after her. But anyways, she's cool. I don't mind AOC. I mean, in terms of her looks, I mean, I'm not talking about her policy, but in terms of looks wise, I guess she's pretty decent. You know, she's pretty decent looking. Wow, guys, you guys have made this stream one of my most. Oh, she plays. She grew up privileged. Okay. Guys, Twitter is insane. How many of you guys go on Twitter? Do you guys go on Twitter? I mean, Twitter is the bomb. I got banned on Twitter so many times, man. I tell you, man. I get banned on Twitter like every day, man. Oh, man. So, yeah. Fasten your seatbelt, folks. It's finally happening. I'm just going through here. So I'm just going through I'm going through the Twitter right now. Yeah, no Western Union, man. I don't do Western Union, man. No Western Union for none of these ladies, man. Oh, man, I got 8 in the chat, man. Wow, man. Western man is Western Union. Oh yeah, I remember Nancy Pelosi. Yeah, Nancy Pelosi. Nancy Pelosi. Yeah. So you see, the Democrats have these two, nice ladies. They have Nancy Pelosi and they have Alexandria Cortez. So if I go Nancy Pelosi, let me just do Nancy Pelosi here. Nancy Pelosi. Let's take a look and see what we get on Nancy Pelosi. So yeah, Nancy Pelosi, for an older Italian chick, you know, she's pretty decent actually. Nancy Pelosi. She got them big. She's how old? She's 44. She's all right, looking for 44. She's not that bad. 44. She got a nice body for 44, man. The they're gonna target the deep state's gonna target us because we said she got Nancy Pelosi has some nice flapjacks. Oh man, she's 44 years old. She looks decent. How come I can't get this thing to focus? Hmm. She got some decent flapjacks there, that's for sure. You said who? Who's the one that Maxine Waters flap? Okay, let's go Maxine Waters. Let's see Maxine Waters. Jennifer Lopez. Okay, let's go. Let's go Maxine Waters. Maxine Waters. Now I'm not seeing anything for Maxine Water. Actually, she's not my type. I don't think she's my type at all, man. She's not my type. Definitely not. Not my type, man. She's not my type. That's no good, man. Come on, man. Maxine Waters. Ugh, that's no good, man. Who else are you guys saying? Who was the other one that you guys were saying? Jennifer Lopez? I guess she's okay. Jennifer Lopez is all right. But nobody topped that Nancy Pelosi. Wow, she got some big ones. Oh my God. She got some gigantic flapjacks. Did you guys ever see this one of Nancy Pelosi? Did you guys ever see her on the beach in Italy? This picture of Nancy Pelosi on the beach when she went to Italy? Britney Spears? Hmm. Let's take a look and see. Yeah, but Salma's married to a billionaire, eh? What about that girl, Billie Eilish? Is Billie Eilish, she still is. Billie Eilish still a thing? No, Britney Spears looks good, man. Britney Spears looks all right, man. Yeah, I heard about those fires. I heard about those wildfires. I heard about the wildfires in Quebec, and it's causing this big issue in yeah, of course, at motorboat Nancy Pelosi, man. Of course, man. 100%, man. Nancy Pelosi all day, every day, man. You know? I would deal with her one time, man. Nancy Pelosi, man. So yeah, man. I would deal with Nancy Pelosi, man. All good, man. Nancy Pelosi, man, definitely would know it. Those things are huge. What is that Nancy Pelosi? Is she a triple D or something? Double D, triple D, double E. What is she? A rich bang? You guys know what her size of flapjacks are? They're huge, man. They are huge flapjacks, man. That's all I know, man. Yeah, yeah, they had a long time. Who's another? What about that girl? You know who else I thought is very nice, very pretty is what's her name? Tulsi? Gabriella something Gabriella Tulsi or something? I forget what her name is. Something Tulsi. She looks like a nice chick, man. Tulsi Gabbard, that's her name. She's a very pretty lady, man. Tulsi Gabbard, yeah, she's very pretty. She used to be a Democrat, but now I think she's just like an independent. But she really upset a lot of the Democrats. Yeah. So yeah, I'm not sure. Just give me 1 second here. I gotta do a quick message. Got somebody coming in for tomorrow. I don't think I can. I can't. Oh yeah, there it is. I just need to call in somebody for tomorrow. Sorry, guys. So. Oh man, something is wrong with my phone. I can't. I don't think I can do it with the stream going right now. Just give me 1 second. I'm just trying to. I have to just call in one guy. Oh shit! I think I messed up my stream, man. What about Angela Lansbury? I'm not sure about that. All right, guys, it's been an hour and 10 minutes. I think I'm gonna shut it down for now. But thank you. We'll do it again tomorrow night. I gotta let this guy come in. What are you talking about, Willis? Yeah, I gotta. Maybe I'll come in. Man, you guys give me some good support, man. You guys giving me some decent support. Thank you very much, man. You'll be hitting on Betty White soon. Betty White's dead. All right, guys, I gotta shut down the stream. My phone is almost dying anyway, so I'm gonna shut it down for now. Thank you guys for coming into my stream, and we'll do it on the next one, guys. So Maximus, Rich Bang, Go Hard Brother, Boo Hoo, Death Row, all of my loyal supporters that come into my chat all the time, man. Thank you guys. We'll do it again. I'll try again tomorrow night. We'll do it again. But you guys take care and have a good one. And thank you for tuning in, man. Go hard, brother. Got a Skype call with a Filipino. No, I gotta do something for work. It's all good, man. I gotta do something for work. Go hard, brother. But I'll do it again. We'll do it again tomorrow. And I'll post another video update a little bit later. Take care, guys. Peace out.